Verse 7. It says the rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is the servant to the lender.
I sit right there. And they go back to the question Deuteronomy 28. You understand? Yeah, go ahead, bring it out there.
Not the one Deuteronomy 28:66.
Yeah, bring it out.
Yeah, it says in Deuteronomy 28:66, right? And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee.
I think you have to jump down a little more at 40 something. Yeah, bring that one first and then you're going to jump up to 44. You finish it? Alright, good. Right? You get it there?
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 44. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
Again, that's to show you that we in captivity. Because we borrow it. Right? We borrow from these motherfuckers. We borrow what is weird. Matter of fact, we borrow what we don't even have value. Things we don't even have value. You understand? It's like you lending me some mud for putting in my yard and I don't have mud in my yard. Right? What that's another stupidness people is do. You understand? You buying mud to put in your yard to pull. What the fuck? So who owns this mud?
Never own it.
No, when you think about these things, like these laws, bro, this land could frustrate you, bro. It's frustrating you. Because really truly there's no logic in it. Yeah, go ahead, read on.
It says, he shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
Yep.
Verse, verse 66. And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and shall not have none assurance of thy life.
Yeah, none assurance of your life, because what? When you work at this job, I was working this work. 40, what is it, a fortnight work. The money that I received the fortnight is to go and pay back all in the fucking bills, bro. All you paying back in the bills. You understand? And you don't even get in a little that you can say, you know what? Let me call up one of the brother, we're gonna take a little drink, you know? When you do that, you gotta, in Guyana here, you can't even spend a fucking dime foolishly. Believe me what I tell you. You understand? Every cent comes for you, and that is bring a nigger spirit on you. You understand? This bring a nigger spirit on you. You can't misspend not a dollar. Not a dollar.
This is Proverbs 22, verse 22. It says, rob not the poor because he is poor.
Yep.
Neither oppress the afflicted in the gate.
Yep.
For Yahweh will plead their cause and spoil the soul of those that spoiled them.
Yeah. The most are about to do that. You understand? Riches that get them by deceit. The most are about to do this for we, bro. You are precept.
Haggai chapter 1 verse 6.
God.
Ye have sown much and bring in little.
Yeah.
Ye eat, but ye have not enough.
That's right.
Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink.
Yeah.
Ye clothe you, but there is none warm.
These motherfucking clothes that they're selling to you, right? When you put it in the washing machine, boom, spoil. Right? They be selling some ends jersey. When you put it in the washing machine, you wash it, the motherfucker get bigger than you. And you by your size.
It's a Heinz jersey.
See? Come on, man.
Mixed fabric too.
Huh? Yeah, go ahead.
They say ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And ye that earn wages to put it into a bag with holes.
We have a saying in Guyana, right?
God.
You know, well, my mother used to show this talk to me, you know, when I was young in the world. You know, you get paid today, by tomorrow, I give you some money going back to she. Yeah, you could get a little thing for borrow till. Hey, she want you get paid from the fun or what? And that's it. And I come in the truth, I understand what really happened. You understand? Every time you got, and guess what? I didn't have a chick nor a child, bro. You understand? I didn't have no responsibility but to keep my balls clean. You understand? Give me look, Lamentation chapter is what, 5:1. Give me Lamentation 5:1 there.
I guess some there say.
Yeah, bring it out there.
Baruch chapter 3 verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity,
Yep.
where thou hast scattered us for a reproach
Again.
and a
That-
curse.
see, like, again, that's proof that wherever we is, we in captivity. And again, it proves that we are the people of the Most High, because the Most High scatter we and we in captivity.
That's right.
The scripture said in Deuteronomy 28 that these signs shall follow you wheresoever you go. Go ahead.
It say, for a reproach and a curse,
A reproach and a curse. We're going to get into that reproach and a curse. Go ahead.
and to be subject to payment according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which depart from the Lord
For
our
a
God.
sign and for a report. What did they say, right? This motherfucker went on the radio, some minister from GRA, you know, some big one, hey minister, whatever. I don't care the fuck who you be. Right? Now they was questioning this man about tax. Now there's something, rightfully, when you pay tax at the end of the year, you're supposed to get something called a tax return. Now, whoever was hosting the show actually, so sir, what's up with the tax return? Ain't we supposed to get back something at the end of the year? Hey, this motherfucker gonna turn and say, listen, if you paying your tax right, that means you running your business good. And if you running your business good, that means you don't have to get a tax return. What the fuck is that?
Still see
On
why.
the radio, bro. On live radio. Right? And the radio go worldwide. And nobody call in and ask this man about what he said. And the announcer, he just sit there and get fucked in his ass right there. You see? And he just give the nation it and say, you know what? All right, good. You understand?
So you basically just wasting your time.
That's what you're doing. So you're telling me everything you're not supposed to get a tax return, bro?
So I guess we see people who not paying the taxes so they would find them. Like you signing who death wish then.
Yeah. Hey, because you know what this is what the guy said. The guy said, listen, so what is the penalty if you don't pay your tax? This is this motherfucker gonna say. He said, listen, there's a system set up for that. The system is this. It's either jail time or we could give you some time to pay. Your choice. So I was like, so you could do that, but you don't have a tax return. So then, just like the scripture say, we're subject unto payment. So these motherfuckers don't want to give you back anything. And then boldly telling you, when they ask them what they do with the money, they was like, that is government secret.
What?
It's you money.
You see, like, I actually has something to say.
Yeah, because how the tax return set up in Guyana, right? In other countries, it's set up in such a way that at the end of the year, they just get back some, right? But in Guyana, you have to pay a certain amount of money pay within a certain period of time, like for the entire year, pay tax for 52 weeks, and it need to be a certain amount of money, and your salary bracket need to be within a certain range before you could get back anything.
So basically, if you're working for a certain amount, then you can't get back none. So the poor then stay poor.
Yep. And who you feel is Jake.
Yep.
And you know what's the foolish part of the tax return? There's actually charge you if you don't file for your tax return. But you filing for it and you getting back shit. But they still want to charge you if you don't file for it.
There is to trick your mind to make you think like you're getting some, because they insert a law with penalty so for you not to pay. Yeah, this is I get quick
Inclusion, illusion of inclusion. Making you think that you get rights in the system, but you have nothing. You don't have shit.
That's right.
You know? And then they tell the guy go forward to say that how they're setting up the system so that you could borrow loans easy. Oh Lord, that don't even make no sense, Negro. Negro, that don't make no sense. I have to pay tax plus I have to borrow a loan for what?
You're taxing the loan too.
I forget it. That usury again.
Yes.
Usury again. This is why all these niggas in this place here, I can't wait till the spiritual outbashing I see bring wrath on these people, bro.
Good.
You get it
Right.
now.
James chapter 2 verse 6. I'll start from verse 5. James chapter 2 verse 5. Hearken, my beloved brethren, have not the Most High chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and heirs of the kingdom, which he hath promised to them that love him? But ye have despised the poor. Do not rich men oppress you and draw you before the judgment seat? That's the point.
Yep. Yeah, rich men oppress us. You understand? By order of the law, the scriptures say the unlawful decree. Also go on to say in Daniel chapter 7 and I think it's 25. Right? They set up these laws, they change law and time to what? To frustrate the saints, man.
Can.
You get it?
Yeah, this is Baruch 3 and verse 8. It says, Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for reproach and a curse. Right? Just read this up?
Yeah, that's straight. Go ahead.
And to be subject to payment according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from Yahweh our power. Hear Israel, the commandments of life, give ears to understanding wisdom. How happeneth, Israel, that thou art in thy enemy's land?
Yep, we are in our enemy land. You understand? The Most I said in Zechariah that he placed us here because what? We went away from his law, statutes, and commandments. We get?
That thou art waxen old in a strange country, that thou art defiled with the dead.
Yeah, we defiled with this dead, man. Right? Your precept, I figured I just bring on lamentation for me.
Yeah, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 6, reading from verse 1. It says, There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, and it is common among men. A man to whom the power had given riches, wealth, and honor, so that he wanted nothing for his soul of all that he desired. Right? Just basically these niggas who feel that they get the better crumbs from ourselves. Right? He goes on to say,
What the fuck? I mean, that's a good point, but what was better scrubs? Think about it.
I know it as scrubs.
No, I know, I understand what you're saying, but they're thinking that, right?
Yeah.
Hey, we getting the best of the scrub. It's like, bro, you remember the woman? The woman say even the dog eat the scrum from the table. If you set him for scrubs, you consider dog. You understand?
In Luke chapter 16, the parables of Lazarus.
Yeah.
Say the dogs lick at his sword.
Yeah. And this is what going on with us right now. You understand? At our infirmity that we at right now, they're feeding off us, off our strength. You understand? Go ahead, Alf, you get it.
Yeah. It says, Yet the power giveth him not power to eat thereof, but a stranger eateth it. This is vanity, and it is an evil disease, because you get a certain amount of money in the bank too, and for draw a certain amount you ask permission.
Can.
Right? You even
Tell them what you're doing with it.
yeah, you even gotta get like you gotta go to master for everything, right? Says in Deuteronomy 28, right? You gotta get license for driving. You gotta get license for even walking in certain territories. You gotta get basically the permissions, permission of things.
Let me make a point quick. Scotiabank, right? I think it was 2012, 2010. Around that time, I came up for buy a car. Going to the bank and I tell them, listen, I want $1 million, right? They're gonna ask me why I want $1 million. I say, I'm about to buy a vehicle. Who you buying this vehicle from? I said, what the fuck? I said, when I was banking my money, this question wasn't asked. You understand? So how you gonna ask me now why I want my money? This is my, I say, I want to close the account now. Sir, why do you want to close the account? I said, I don't want it anymore. They just give you a mad push around.
Yeah.
I just finished with them. You understand? It didn't make sense. The question them you're asking me. You understand?
For your own money.
For you, because when you put in this money, it's good for them because what? They're taking your money and invest your money,
Can.
They take your money and lend it to other people that who want to borrow.
Can.
To the borrowers. And then add an interest on your money, you having no interest. Plus every time you use the ATM card, they charge you $100.
Can.
So now, when you asking for your own money, this fucker delay, and it's an Elamite too. Hey, I was a nigga in the world back then. I did happen now, it would have frustrated me the fuck. You understand? But you get it that way.
If I might say real quick, right? Yeah. Me and a brother was in the bank the other day, and if you see the line, it was like a long snake in them Tetris game. And I was saying, look how long you gotta wait to get you money. Then when you left, it's go as faster as you waiting in this line. You understand? You go ahead, you were saying something?
Yeah. I believe the amount of law, you can't save certain amount of money inside out because why? It can be money laundering. You're going to carry the money to the bank.
How the hell?
You can't get about 200,000-300,000 inside your house. They say money laundering. And they want to jail you for you own money you keep inside your own house.
You motherfucker want to keep you a slave, bro.
Okay.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. You be slave for now.
And plus, you got to tell them how you get more here, they kind to the bank to the large amount.
That's the next thing too. Even when you receive the money, you have to tell them. This bitch tell me is when a few days ago she's like, hey, you know what? We have a new policy had to what we have. So you need to declare why you're getting this money. Where it come from? Who's sending it to you? This.
What's your relation with the person?
I say, you know what? I just answered your question. Get my little cheddar out today and go back and give it to the slave master.
It is the best thing, you know, to agree with your adversary quickly.
Quick.
You know, because they will put you through enough trouble.
Yeah.
Because the longer your money in the bank, the more rich they get in.
And more or less you won't get there.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole banking thing is an oppression.
Yeah.
Because you realize you pay these people to keep you money and then pay them to withdraw it.
Yep.
It make no sense. It's
yeah.
oppression.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know if the law down here right there, but it get law in America where you could keep certain amount, you can't keep certain amount of money on you.
That's why
Wait.
Oh, okay.
The other day we had this Asher came out from the interior, right? With a certain amount of money, and they call in GRE on him. I think he gets seized.
What?
Yeah, they want to tax it. See, they want to tax it. Hey, you can't even get a little sweetie stand over here. They taxing the shit.
Yeah, man, taxing everything. Even them little star in the market getting tax rate now. Everything is tax.
If you make some call card, simple call card, and you honor it out, they could come and lock you up for that.
And that's going to lead up to the RFID chip.
Motherfuckers want to know your every move.
You have to give one to see.
Hey, give me Lamentation chapter 5 and 1, and then we're going to close up.
You finished with the precept?
Yeah, kind of. Basically, like the scripture says, vanity. Everything is vanity.
Yep. Good.
Yeah, this Lamentations chapter 5 verse 1. Remember, O Yahweh, what is come upon us.
Yeah, that's what we do. We cry out to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, to remember, which indeed he said he remember in the book of Isaiah 60. Go ahead.
Consider and behold our reproach.
Yeah, this is a reproach we're going through, man. You know? But there's also a part of our indignation. The indignation of the Most High. See that here? That we must bear the indignation of the Most High. It's a part of our punishment. You understand? We gotta bear it. You know? As we passing through the fire. Wait, give me some more.
Alright, verse 2 it says, our inheritance is stored to strangers,
Our inheritance is turned into stranger. Go ahead.
our houses to aliens.
Aliens. Go ahead.
It says, we are orphans and fatherless.
That's it. Understand? We have nobody to represent us, nobody to stand up for us. But all this change right now. Because now the Most High hearing our prayers. Right? Our prayers is piercing the cloud. And the Most High tell you about what He's gonna do. Understand? You see, He's gonna represent us. Give me Exodus 22. I think it's 22. Talk about the Most High representing us. It is. Yeah.
Exodus 22, somebody.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Exodus chapter 22 verse 22. Ye shall not afflict any widow or fatherless child.
Yeah, because there's a ways, right? We widow, we fatherless child. Right, go ahead.
Verse 23. If thou afflict them, in any wise, and they cry at all unto me, I will surely hear their cry.
Right now we crying unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And the Most High say he's surely hearing us. Go ahead.
It says, and my wrath shall wax hot, and I will kill you with the sword.
That's what the Most High going to do. Go back to Exodus 22, 23. What?
Lamentations chapter 5 and verse 3, it says, we are orphans and fatherless. Our mothers are widows.
Yep.
We have drunken our water for money.
Pay for our water, bro. You can't drink a bottle of water without you paying for it.
That's right.
Right? At one point in time, we could have get pipe water and we used to drink it. This motherfucker fuck it up. You see, now you gotta pay for your water. You see? Hey, we get water. So you have to pay for it. Go ahead.
It says, our wood is sold unto us.
Yep. If you want to build a house, you gotta go to Easter for every product. You understand? Everything, even to the nail. You know? Go ahead,
Verse 5, it says, our necks are under persecution. We labor and have no rest.
And that's what we're doing, bro. Laboring and we have no rest. It's not this Israel, bro. Go ahead.
Alright? It says, we have given the hand to the Egyptians.
Yeah, when we give your hand to the Egyptian, everything that you do, you put your strength into, you give your hand to them. Because you ain't really gaining nothing. Not really, you ain't gaining nothing.
That's right.
All you're doing is getting food to get strength to go back into the plantation again. That's all. That's what happened. We give our hand to the Egyptian, bro. Go ahead.
It says, we give our hand to the Egyptians and to the Assyrians to be satisfied with bread.
Yeah, they're enjoying our wealth. And this really truly, that's the right thing. Right? Because the fact that we are slaves, they're supposed to enjoy off of us. You understand? They're supposed to, because their time coming.
The paradigm.
So the scripture say also to enjoy it, Esau. Go ahead, give me some more. Oh, well, that's it. Anybody anything?
I just say one piece more, bro. Alright, go on.
Go ahead. Read that and then we will go.
Yeah, Luke 18 verse 7. And shall not, this is how I will show you words, and shall not the power avenge his own elect,
That's right.
which cry day and night unto him,
Day and night, bro.
though he bear long with them.
Yeah.
Right, so the things just tarrying, right, but the most are hearing us, right, certain signs within the skies, you know, faces, images being put in, you know, and you're seeing
Chariots.
yeah, chariot. The government themselves is taking certain strategic planning towards the space force and these things.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey, and with these scripture that you see coming out to Akia, it's scripture that tell you that we should help each other among ourselves. Right? And don't add no usury to nothing that you do for a brother. Right? Because when you add usury to something for a brother, you know what you're doing? You adding oppression. You're becoming like the slave master.
That's right.
So we should help each other in whatever situation. So that what? That for sure that we are the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
Even trying to give a thing for forget.
Yeah.
To forget it. You try to forget it is easier.
It's easier, right? It's important that we help each other.
It's like you do yourself a favor.
You understand? By you doing that too, you storing up your riches in heaven, bro. You understand? Because the scripture says when thou do it good, know to who thou do it good too. Right? Do it to a godly man. And if you get not a reward from him, you will get it. Surety get it from Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You understand? So whatever usury, you'll lock that shit off. And if you find an opportunity, you see a brother in need, give it to him. Give it to him. You understand? Don't matter what, bro. Give it to him. Now, I ain't saying to give and leave yourself. You understand? Because you're going to become like a beggar. So you weigh the situation out, and if you could, hey, I can't really make a 200, I could give you 100. You know, because I so hey, that's understandable, bro. You understand? And brothers, if you borrow, make sure you pay back. The scripture says a righteous man pay back. You understand? But if you even lend a brother something, don't yet be burdensome unto you or your spirit. You understand? Y'all go through these precepts, bro, and apply it to your life.
The scripture say, the scripture say, when you lend, don't look forward to it.
Too.
Yeah, when a brother in the truth, when a brother say,
let me this. Don't look forward to it, bro.
Hey, because if a brother, see, like, if a brother burns something, it simply means that you don't have it.
Yeah. You know, because when you call it, when you look back for it, right? The reason the most I say not to look back for it, because that brother wouldn't come up with the money to give it back, and the scripture say in Proverbs 19 that when you lend on to the most high.
Yeah.
If you ain't get a reward from that brother, you won't get a reward from the most high.
Yep.
No?
It's like, yo, basically wanted to say, right? Like, for instance, I get sometimes, right, a brother might come and ask, right? And you see in the boarding, there's a point, he makes a man, if I could get 200, right? You'll be like to yourself, nah, you look like you want 200, I get 1,000.
But that's the spirit. That's the spirit. You know? You move with your spirit. You know, with the spirit you have, I see that. Go ahead. Yeah. You finished?
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah. Go ahead, bring the precept.
Yeah, this is the law, right? This is Deuteronomy 24 and verse 10. It says, when thou dost lend thy brother anything, thou shalt not go into his house to fetch his pledge. Thou shalt stand abroad, and the man to whom thou dost lend shall bring out the pledge abroad unto thee.
Yeah. You don't put a pressure on the brother, bro. You know, don't put a pressure. You understand? Hey, we remember we shed off the old man, right? And I don't know if you remember a time we was preaching around, so a man came up to us and asked us, so what kind of congregation is this? Organization, sorry. And then we was like, we know organization. We this is our custom. This is our, you know, this is us. Mm-hmm. And then he said, Muslim are the organization. The Hindu are the organization. He was basically talking about the credit union and the bank and the system.
Yeah.
But we believe in Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. So we supposed to what? Support each other. This is when the scripture say, iron sharpen iron. They're talking about we supporting each other, bro. You understand?
Better than one.
The scripture said in get it for me in Hebrews chapter, I think it's 6 and 31. Get it for me.
Even like men in battle, right? When one is under a certain strain, you jump in defense.
That's
right?
it.
It's like in the movie, I can't remember exactly what it's 300, King Leonidas, when he says each man, right, defend the man next to him with his shield. It's something like that, right? This is how it's be, and this is how we should be thinking.
Correct.
You understand? You see a brother, he can support his family in a certain way.
Yeah.
Right? You jump in right there. The scripture said so you be fathers to the fatherless, right?
That's right.
And to the women.
Yeah.
Roughly paraphrasing.
Yeah.
But the spirit, you know we feel about it.
Hey, and if the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is on you, it is hard for you to eat a box of food and then give to your brothers.
Yo,
Yeah, understand? And really and truly, that the spirit is on this camp here. We share among ourselves. You understand? But read it for me. Right? Hebrews 6 and 13, right? Because the fellow was actually asking, you know, where is our support? You know, where is our credit union? Let me show you who credit union.
Bring it out.
Hebrews chapter 6 verse 13. For when the Mosai made promise to Abraham, because he could swear by no greater, he swear by himself.
Go ahead.
Saying, surely blessing I will bless thee, and multiplying I will multiply thee. And so after he had patiently endured, he obtained the promise.
That is it right there. The Mosai is our credit union. You understand? There is who we deposit who we have. You understand? He said, surely I will bless thee. So you just got to do the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, one of the will is for we to support each other in whatever situation, bro. You understand? It's hard for me when I think about the brother, I don't call him or check the brother. Or it's hard for when a brother say, hey, you know what? I ain't feeling all this good, and I fuck everything that I doing, and I attend to that brother. You understand? And I do this sincerely from my heart. You understand? From my spirit, because they the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai give to all of us. You understand? Anyway, that's the point I wanted to make. Anybody have anything?
If I could make a quick point. Remember the precept with Yahushai? Yahushai said when you approach the master, roughly paraphrasing, right? I don't know if anybody could find it. That was when I was hungry, that was fed me.
Yeah. Come.
This is spirit. Go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 26 and verse 37.
Yeah.
We started 30. You can read it out.
Exactly. This is Matthew chapter 26, verse
Remember
37.
remember the order that's set up in the camp.
Okay. Then shall the righteous answer him, saying, Lord, when saw he thee and hungry, and feed thee, or thirsty, and give thee drink?
Yeah.
When say we thee stranger, and took thee in, or naked, and clothed thee?
Yeah.
Or when say we the sick, or in the prison, and came unto thee? And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, just hold on this one. Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto me, unto one of these little ones, unto one of these unto the least of these brethren,
Of these what?
of these my brethren,
And you hear what the king call them? The least of my brethren. That's talking about Yahushai, bro. You understand? That's Yahushai speaking right there. Go ahead.
ye have done it unto me.
Unto me. You understand? Why? Because you gotta understand. Remember Yahushai said, I go to my father. What should they say? Give me Matthew chapter 18 and 10. Matthew 18 and 10. Because the most I see everything that go on with us. You understand?
This is Matthew chapter 18, verse 10.
Read it.
Take heed that ye despise not one of these little
You
ones.
see again, they talk about the little one. So we're not supposed to watch on brother. Hey, this is a small brother. I can't attend to you today. No, shut the fuck up, bro. Go attend to the brother. Right? Whatever difference you have against any brother, big or small, you go and you attend to the brother. Right? If you could leave what you're doing, leave what you're doing. Or hey, I can't make it a 12, bro, but hey, I could make it a 3. And whoever, we need to respect each other time too. You understand? Because you don't know what a brother is doing. Leave off to come and attend to you. Right? Go ahead, continue.
Say, for I say unto you that in heaven their angel do always behold the face of my Father.
So everything you do in the camp, and you may think you might do something secret and you know, hey, you might say, hey, no, what? None of these brothers know. Hey, there's nothing. Forget about no brother ain't know. What you want to do is make sure that you comfort that brother or that sister that need assistance. They can go back to the father. You understand? It could be an awkward, which is not a brother wife that need help, and sister call you, hey, I need some help. You know, you're like, all right, you could take the next brother or you could